Welcome to the Scottish Rite Journal podcast, an audio presentation of the Scottish Rite Journal, brought to you by the Supreme Council of the Scottish Rite, Southern Jurisdiction, Mother Supreme Council of the world. This message brought to you from our Sovereign Grand Commander Jim Cole. 33rd degree is called Holiday Gifts and comes from the November-December 2020 issue of the Scottish Rite Journal.
Hello, Jim Cole here. I want to read you one of my articles from the November-December 2020 issue of the Scottish Rite Journal. Remember, all of the issues of the Scottish Rite Journal are available in digital form on our website. This article is entitled Holiday Gifts. We have all been there. You receive a gift, perhaps even an article of clothing, and you realize it comes with a responsibility. You show your appreciation to the giver by caring for the gift and putting it to an appropriate use. Yes, some gifts are more easily appreciated than others. Many gifts are initially displayed, but slowly are pushed into a deep, dark closet, only to see the light of day at a future spring cleaning. Recently, a dear friend who lives out of state sent me a small collection of beautiful neckties. My wife, knowing my selective nature when it comes to choosing my neckwear, cringed. But then I proudly showed her that indeed the ties were definitely within my taste. So, when I traveled to my friend's office, I proudly wore one of the ties, commenting to him that it was a very nice tie and implicitly expressing my appreciation. I showed my appreciation to my friend by using what he gave me. Perhaps if the tie had been ugly, well, if he were my friend, I still would have worn it. After all, as a grandfather, any gift from a grandchild is beautiful because of how I feel about the giver. A small blue heart-shaped sticker remains on our patio door, placed there 2 years ago by my granddaughter. I clean everything else, but I will never touch that sticker. In this season of our calendar in America, our national Thanksgiving holiday appropriately precedes the month of December, during which several of the world's religions celebrate holy days of remembrance by lighting candles, sharing gifts, celebrating community. After all, we must receive, give thanks, and express our appreciation for all we have by sharing with others. Certainly, Americans face challenges today. There are divisive words in the streets, in our homes, on social media, on our televisions, even in our hearts. Protests seem to abound, some supported and some criticized. America seems to have become a polygon with so many sides that few people can even figure out where one side begins and another ends. Yet, if you are reading this article, you have your eyesight and your cognitive function. You are probably not on a COVID-induced ventilator. This article is protected by the freedom of the press, which allows me to publish my uncensored thoughts, a freedom not every country enjoys. One may even disagree with the protest of the day, but our freedom of speech, a gift itself, guarantees us that right. It is our country's heroes that have given us these gifts, for many at the cost of their lives. We have a lot to be thankful for in our world. We have friends, relatives, even grandchildren who can give us really nice, or even not so nice, gifts. That means we have people who care for us. Despite a pandemic, over 95% of us on any given day remain healthy, thanks to other heroes caring for us. As Freemasons of many faiths, we all agree that there is a Creator, a Supreme Being. In the published portion of the Virginia Lodge ritual, our opening prayer includes the phrase, "Most holy and glorious Lord God, the great architect of the universe, the giver of all good gifts and graces." As we pause to reflect on that for which we are truly thankful, let us remember to honor the giver by treating the gifts in our lives, especially the people, perhaps our best gifts, in a manner that shows appreciation to the giver.
If you would like to hear more of the Grand Commander's message from the Scottish Rite Journal, like, share, and please leave a comment.